We will have more later here on BBC World News.
Good evening. This is the BBC World Service News. I'm Ed Mitchell. The headlines tonight.
And this is how we first started broadcasting 25 years ago to the day. Happy birthday to BBC World News. We'll look back at the last 2.5 decades on the air.
This is the BBC World Service News. The headlines tonight.
The Gorbachev era has at last come to an end.
Now is the time to celebrate the birth of democracy.
You're watching the BBC's new international news channel.
A plane appears to have crashed into one of New York's tallest...
Tidal waves left a trail of destruction from Indonesia to India.
This was a resounding win for Barack Obama.
Change has come to America.
The people here are proud they started the revolution.
Some shots just ran out.
What an incredible night for London.
Welcome to the world's newsroom.
Welcome to the Facebook news stream.
Most people are standing silent in front of this memorial to the victims. This is just astonishing.
If you ever got any questions, your BBCOS is the hashtag.
This is BBC Pop-Up.
I'm Karin Giannone. This is BBC World News. The latest headlines. That is quite a sight. Now, I've been lucky enough to be on this channel just over a decade, but 25 years ago to the day BBC World News first went on air, right back in 1991. Now, of course, the world's changed a lot since then, so have we. And let's just show you now some of the stories we've covered in that time, some faces you may certainly remember.
Good evening. This is the BBC World Service News. I'm Ed Mitchell. The headlines tonight.
The Gorbachev era has at last come to an end.
Now is the time for South Africans to celebrate the birth of democracy.
You're watching BBC World, the BBC's new international news channel.
The Press Association has reported that Diana, Princess of Wales, has died.
Mr. Clinton's extramarital affairs have been the subject of public
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
As we come on air, a plane appears to have crashed into one of New York's tallest...
The famous desert rats, now fully engaged in what is rapidly becoming the battle for Basra.
Tidal waves left a trail of destruction from Indonesia to India.
It's 8 p.m. in Hong Kong, 7 a.m. in Washington.
This was a resounding win for Barack Obama.
Change has come to America.
Mr. President, how are you?
To watch the full interview with the President, make sure to go to the BBC website.
Well, let's look at the business implications now for...
Meltdown Monday began with markets tumbling in Asia.
A trapped miner emerges a free man.
The people here are proud they started the revolution.
Some shots just ran out.
What an incredible night for London and indeed for the whole of the UK.
BBC World News begins broadcasting from its new studios in central London.
Welcome to the world's newsroom.
Welcome to the BBC Live Facebook news stream from Lebanon.
Most people are standing silent in front of this spontaneous memorial to the victims. European capital city. This is just astonishing.
If you ever got any questions you want me to pick up, BBCOS is the hashtag.
This is BBC Pop-Up. We journey from country to country, turning your story ideas into short, beautiful films.
Just some of the memories over the 25 years since BBC World News has been on the air. Let's bring you right back until today and just remind you of the top story. Get in touch. I'm at Karin BBC.
Hello. The next couple of days will bring some potentially severe weather to some southern and southeastern parts of Europe. We've seen cold air pushing southwards. Now, feed in some increasing warmth from strengthening sunshine into the base of that, and you tend to get some very unstable weather. And this is what we're seeing, just spiralling across the Mediterranean from west to east, this area of heavy, intense rainfall. It will produce some very heavy downpours in places, some strong winds wrapped around that as well, which will eventually, over the weekend, find their way into areas like the Aegean. Southern Italy, prone to some very heavy downpours as well, and parts of the Balkans could well see enough rain to cause some problems with flooding. Further west, fine settled conditions across Iberia. Further east, Then a little bit of patchy rain here and there from Moscow right down through towards Bulgaria. But that very heavy rain pushing northwards across Greece into Bulgaria, other parts of the Balkans as well, combined with some fairly strong winds. So some unpleasant conditions around the Aegean on Saturday, probably into Sunday as well. Most of Turkey escaping that, apart from the far west. Cyprus staying dry and sunny as well. Looking ahead, turns a little bit colder again in Moscow. Istanbul prone to further rain, particularly by Monday, but rather quieter across many western parts of Europe. So London, Paris, seeing some sunshine coming through. Lovely sunshine in Madrid, but chilly nights under clear skies.